before you go, let's break down. I want to break down a couple of things for anybody watching this. The things that they should have in place, whether it's a security blanket in the bank account, whether it's your credit score needs to be this, whether it's you need to make sure this is in place before you dip your toe into this real estate shit.
Credit is one of the most important things. You always want to make sure, right, you got good credit, right? You interview a couple of different lenders. Make sure you're pre-approved, right? So you go out there and pull the trigger. Learn as much as you can when it comes to the lending side of the business, because a lot of times you might get be pre-approved by a lender that is not looking at everything. Mm-hmm. So make sure you speak to somebody and interview a couple of different people, right? Contractors, same thing. Always talk to a couple of different guys. Like, never just go off of it where, oh, my cousin recommended to this guy. I grew up with this guy. You can't do that in real estate, right? But credit, right? Get pre-approved. Have a couple dollars.
Got to have about, you would say about 680 to 720 to start?
Yeah. Well, it depends, though, because FHA, you could go as low as a 580 credit score.
Okay.
But it depends on the market, too, right? Because for us, we're in multifamily land, so FHA is great in the tri-state area. But let's say you're in Cali, you don't really have a lot of multifamilies.
Of course.
So that's the thing, right? Because when, let's say if you want to buy a 3-family, right, and you only make, let's say, $40,000 a year, which is not a lot of money, you could do it. Because with FHA, they're going to use the 2 other units to help you qualify for that property. So now it looks on paper that you make more money by using the rents. So they're going to use about 75 to 80% of each of those apartments. So if it's $1,000, they're going to use 800. Add that to your total income that you make a year, and now you qualify for more. But that's a good hack, but you can only do that with a multifamily. Depending on what.
And you have to live in one of the units?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
You're supposed to live in one of them. And
I'm
then
not
they
a
use
mortgage guy, so I could say you're supposed to.
Right.
But you could always refinance, right? So a cool thing, just to give the people a little trick, with FHA, you could go up to a 4-family, right? Okay. So the trick is...
So you can have up to a 4-plex.
Yeah, so you want to start with a 4-family because you can only go backwards. You can't go forward. So meaning you could go from a 4-family, refinance, go to a 3-family, refinance, go to a 2-family, refinance, and go to a 1-family. So each time you get rid of the FHA, but now you're only putting down 3.5%.
So each time you get rid of the FHA, when you refinance, you can do another FHA.
Yep, you can do it again. And then once you're done, right, another hack, once you're done in that area, you can go to a different state and start over.
So each state, it's like a blank slate on the FHA side.
You're moving. You can always move. Wow. Nobody can tell you that you can't move.
Wow. Okay.
And then next thing you know, again, you can
But start with 4 because in order to use that hack, you can only go backwards.
Yeah, but the problem is it's hard to find 4 families. They're almost like unicorns. Mm-hmm. So you'll probably get luckier getting a 3 or a 2.
Gotcha.